Hey there, Tarot Tubers. I have a brand new tarot book to share with you. It will be released in December of this year, December 2025. It's Ethony Dawn's brand new book. If you don't know who Ethony is, I don't know how you've been on TarotTube and missed her. She has several decks that she's created and books as well. And this one is Become an Exceptional Tarot Reader. And this is just this won't be on there. This is a non-proofed book. So the subtitle on this is The Card Meanings and Skills You Need to Ace Every Reading. So I'm going to kind of go through this book and show you what separates it from other books. Ethony is an excellent writer. I really appreciate her tarot decks and the way that she writes. And this book is a very good basic skills book, and it's got all sorts of cool things in it. So let's jump in. All right, so the book itself is, I was just trying to, 397 pages, which is really chunky. It's a bigger book, which is nice for when you're learning because you can lay it out and kind of see everything. All right, and so let's just look at the table of contents so you can understand the book itself, how it's laid out. It has like tarot basics. I don't know, that's like 13 pages of tarot basics on there, something like that. 12 pages. And then there's the journey through the tarot, and she'll do the major arcana, the minor arcana. The major arcana part 1, part 2, and part 3. Numerology in the tarot, the suits all the way through, and then the court cards. So you'll get meanings for each and every one along the way. And this is kind of neat in the front is that she has an exercise list. So every exercise that's in here that's designed to help you get to know the tarot through these different things. So this is just the tarot basics. She talks about different ways to pick cards. And so this is just all the different basics. If you are new to tarot, then you're going to find this is your basic book that's going to help you get there. And then you've got some tables in here. She talks about reversals and whether or not you should read them. Okay. And then she goes into each card. So she's got here, she's going to do the inner circle. Part 1 of the major arcana is going to go into 1 through 7. So this is the septenary, as it's known, is there are 3 parts to the tarot in the major arcana because there are 21 cards there. So every 7 is a different kind of lesson that we are learning. She goes into the basic affirmation of this card, which is really interesting and a great way for you to kind of tap into the energy of the card. The classic imagery and body language of the card, the astrology of the card, the upright keywords, the upright meaning. Something that Ethony does in most of her decks is that she has love and relationship meanings, and that is not something that a lot of card decks have. There just aren't a lot of love and relationship decks out there, but she tends to put that in all of her decks and their books. So here she has the love and relationship, career and financial, health and well-being. She has journal prompts, reversed. Now she goes into the reversed keywords and the reversed meaning on there. And then she goes into like all of these again. So reversed love and relationship, reversed career and financial, reversed health and well-being, and then reversed journal prompts. And that's something that in a lot of her decks, she will have some way for you to personally work with the card. And then let's just go to the end here. See if I can get there. So once we get into, I've got all the different chapters here, but here we go. Once we get to kind of the end of part 1 in the major arcana, she's going to have exercises for you to do with each section so that you can kind of ground yourself in the cards, and it's just a way for you to experiment with them and get to know the cards a little bit better. And of course, this is going to go through. She's going to move on to the second layer, which of the tarot cards, and the third layer of the tarot cards, and she explains that. And then she's going to move into each suit and go through the minor arcana in there. And of course you have all this wonderful information as a reference for you. And then of course you'll go through every suit and then back to everybody's favorite, the court cards, right? The court cards tend to trip people up. She also has a book on the court cards if you are unfamiliar with that book. And it is a nice way to get to know the court cards. If you are new to tarot reading, this is just a great foundational book. And it's not just rote meanings, because she does have exercises in here that are going to take you forward into the cards. Especially if you're new to tarot reading, I just can't stress enough how important it is to have these exercises to dive into the cards, because without personal significance, the chances of you remembering the cards is kind of thin. It's just not really going to stick for you. But also, you will be able to have greater meaning. You know, you'll be able to really understand what the cards are saying to you because you've done these exercises and made some inroads into their personal significance to you. So this is her new book, again, Ethony Dawn's new book, which is Become an Exceptional Tarot Reader. The card meanings and skills you need to ace every reading. This is coming out in December of 2025. You can pre-order it right now. There's a link down below so that you can do so. And yeah, you know, another book for our collection in the collective, bringing tarot reading to the masses, which is something that I am deeply passionate about. So if you made it this far, I want to ask you to go ahead and down below sign up for my newsletter if you're interested in tips and tricks about tarot, or getting together with me on a monthly basis where we do tarot and oracle card skill readings, and it's just fun as a group. I also have a Discord where everybody gets together and shares in the magical community, and it is just so much fun to see all the different free offerings that people on there give as ways to be a part of community. So you can find that down below or at tarotandwitchery.com.